Having a little squiz across the top, just letting him know that I'm home, that I'm listening, that I care. I have tracked his crit. I'm crit tracking, baby. Oh, there's the PC auto aim we love. That's really weird. That's just weird. I don't think I can do that again. Oh, mate, another hit. Direct hit. That didn't work. I'm not sure that the auto aim is everything I want it to be. I think I prefer controlling my own destiny like that. Oh, I've auto aimed again by accident. Ah, wow, really exciting stuff here. Highlight reel machine. That's what I am. A machine of highlights. Yeah, prick, I'm great with PC. I should play more PC. I said everyone on the red team. Ever. As he flows naturally into the AMX 30B while taking no damage in his tailpipe. Because that's the guy he is. Wow. I've still got all the skills. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Gotta really adjust this mouse sensitivity as well. It's not getting it done. That would have probably gone in on the old iPad Rooney. Wow, my friend. Why you gotta be like that? Whoa, that ain't cool. What's up with that, hey? What's up with that? I'm seeing a lot of shots that I feel like I should be hitting, but anyway, we're not. Right, said the Krenwagen. He's probably about to chastise me for being so bad. And what can I say apart from, yes, I am incredibly the bad. Okay, maybe not doing that. Armor not the pierced. Bruh. More bras. And a Catholic school fun dance. Bruh. Barra, 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 barra. Yeah, go TVP, it's your birthday, it's your birthday! Let's see, has this got to the stage where it's coming through on the stream yet? No. Not yet. Oh, back. Can I even pen this guy from here? Sure can. Oh! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's start the stream off. Yes, that's right. If you're watching, we're on a big delay here. So yeah, there's a delay. Cup of licorice tea just to get the vibes going. Game audio is kind of loud. Cool. Thank you very much. I will lower the game audio then. That sounds good. Desktop audio, lower that. That is cool. We'll be doing that. Thank you for the feedback. My goodness gracious me. Got time for one more game, I think, as we learn, as we adapt, as we overcome. Okay, we'll attempt to go to there on the minimap. Morning, Roy Harper. Morning, WOTBLITZ, Nova Brown, Leslie Burner. Peter is in there. Ominous has been loitering. I've really not set up my sensitivity correctly yet, or anything like that, but that's cool. Wow, we hit that. We hit that. Good job, us. They're really keen. 2 bat chats in platoon. That's always good news. I think anyway. How much gun depression do you have? Hopefully not as much as you need. I don't know where that one went either. What a lovely day it is to be on the STB. Can we sneak across? Because we've got to start this stream. Where in the hell did that go? Inquiring minds would like to know. Okay, let's get out of here. Exit to garage. Wait, righto. Ex-Clipter, you're about to get chucked. I don't need that shit in here, my friend. Just not interested. I'll put you in a timeout. No politics, no religion. Okay. All right. So, I think this starts in like 5 minutes. So I just want to talk to you and we'll chill. It's good. What have I got going on here on this? Controls. What even are these controls? Oh, okay. That's how to make it bigger and smaller. I see. Tab. That's how you do your booster slots. Is left, Alt, and then the buttons. Okay. Not that the boosters matter. This is a press account. But it's good if I go and play my own account. Yeah, I think my sensitivity needs to be turned down somewhat. I don't need music volume. Oh, maybe a little bit. No clan requests. Board replays, national crew voice. Just checking through here. All that's on maxed. Grass and aiming mode is off, thank God. Track traces. Full screen mode. Lovely. Actually, I'm looking at it on my phone now, and it does. I was just trying to get in another game so I could check it out on my phone. And it looks good. It looks fairly good. I mean, I'm happy enough with that. I think that's a good look. Okay. And maybe I might set up another scene in OBS. Might set up another scene in OBS just for the games. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am ready. Here we go then. We're not going to set up another scene in OBS. We're just going to stick with what we got and live the life. And if it's a problem, it'll be a problem. I'm glad I jumped out of that game. Joined here today in this best of 5 victory conditions for the final qualifier. Qualifier number 4 for the Blitz Resistance, the Blitz Masters Resistance qualifiers. Should be a good giggle, a lot of fun times. I don't really love the ground tank Leslie Burner. I've not even got it. I am running, I think this is Group 1. Group 1, yeah, it says at the top of the page, Group 1. And I think this isn't the group with Grim in it. One of the Grim kids was rumbling and stumbling through a Castilla game I was in just a little bit earlier, trying to learn how to play on PC. And obviously haven't figured that out yet. And he was asking who I was commentating, and I wasn't certain. But this is going to be Ivy versus the Rat Pack. The Rat Pack with the clan name of TRLER. I don't understand. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Best of 5, tier 10 tanks. You can see we had a lot of big buffy German tanks in the offing earlier on. Today though, we're going to be on the PC, so hopefully we'll get some eye in the sky stuff. Geez, I wish someone else was driving this thing. They drive them well when I'm in Vilnius or on all points abroad. They seem to drive them very well. Warbius, Insecticide. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's going to be his name. Yep, that's what his name is. Baited. It is what it is. Hayu J. Schlong, something along those lines. Diddy Kong, maybe? Apost, Phantom something, Ray Qua, Lobla, Life, and Temper. Yeah, there you go. So, I'm just learning the free cam modes as well here because I am on PC, obviously, for the first time and figuring out exactly what I'm going to have to be doing there. 2 minutes to kick off now. As the captains have gone out, they've done the toss, and the Rat Pack has elected to run downhill with the breeze up their backsides. They're going to be very happy with that. We play a defensive game in the first half, really bring it home in the second. Good licorice tea. A couple of T71s, a yo there, a yo, what is he good for? The WZ113 GFT has been an absolute commonplace. Needs a nerf tank. It'll probably be getting a nerf after this competitive season, I'd reckon. Seems to be the way that the Wargaming Balance Gods like to do it. They give you a little bit of time in the sunshine, and then they let you go. And you can go back to the bottom of the queue and start climbing the ladder to ultimate esports success once more. So C is enter free cam mode. Enter and exit it, and B is to zoom on a tank while in free cam mode. Well, we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't be expecting big things from this bloke who is driving here. "53 seconds now. Get excited, boys and girls. Get very excited." Ominous, yeah, I may well do that. I said he was Don. Look at the size of this freaking cup. My God, that's a schnoz bucket. Go. Came in a care package for me. 14 seconds now. Please, PC, do not freak out. And, turn that on. Let's keep the temperature nice and cool. Adjusting the golden microphone here as we kick off what should be an exciting time for these young amigos on Faust. You can see there a couple of bat chats at the top. Actually, a double bat chat for the Ivy clan. The Trailer Park Boys going Buffalo Girl style around the outside only. We're going to follow Firefly in as we see there is a fairly solid hit point discrepancy there. Only the one bat chat. Obviously, that's the big ticket item. A lot of mouses there, 3,021 hit points for a couple of the harvesters. You can see they are running the harvester camo gear. That is the red team. 2 bat chats on the blue team getting there early, and they are going to be capping D. Let's go high in the sky and get an idea on exactly what is happening here. Red team, that is the trailer park kids, the Rat Pack. They are going deep into B, and they're looking to isolate. It is what it is in the Type 71. They're making an early play there. Not sure if he is a bit of a bait, because he certainly is in a very... That's a deliberate position. Pretty clear that he's got coverage there. Mouse harvesters too, not exactly renowned for their DPM. The baited in the VK7201K just glimpsing life from across the top of the map. We see one of those mouses getting down in the houses there. Lovely harvester camouflage. Hard not to fall in love with that kind of camo. We're going to have a look now here at It Is What It Is. He is running low on the old hit points. Not really what you want to be seeing when you're starting off the game. Go now to the eye of the sky, the helicopter, whoop, 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 whoop. Up he goes, insecticide bustling down on the outside. They're looking to isolate those mouses. This is why I was thinking it may well have been a very, very solid position to take at the start, but they're the tanks you want to be taking the damage. They're bleeding. They're going to drop down now. Go down a level. The WZ113 is there, but he's already got his hands full with It Is What It Is. They're turning defense into offense there. And Ammo-tastic really not getting these bat chats into the game enough. You can see Hayu and Insecticide, they're looking to play a cap game, and if we go around the other side, there is the opposition Firefly Fighter. This is now down to 8k, and we have lost one of those mouses. Obviously, the red team, that is Caposta from Rat Pack, they're now isolating Baited up there. We have a double VK, Baited! Boom goes a dynamite, LeBlanc and Temper, and that is a big move for the Rat Pack as they go hustling onto the WZ113 of Warbius. Firefly just basically running around, recapping the bat chats, not doing the most of the damage. We can see Hayu, Insecticide. They're starting to fight back here though. This is a big move from the red team. Rat Pack, they've dominated the right side of the map. And this is the only play left, the double bat chat and the Mark 6 Yo. Now they have cleared there, but Diddy Kong is awfully low and he's the only heavy left. A big ask on the hit point pools. They have 3 caps now, and that's what the bat chats have been doing all day long here, cycling backwards and forwards. They do have Firefly left, and Firefly about to really play an important role. He's got to get in one of these caps, tip the balance back and slow down that ultimate strat, the supremacy strat that they've been running here. Double bat chat was always clearly going to be the go. If you're going to run double bat chat on Faust, then you do want to be doing a little bit of something. Firefly's been spotted by Hayu. They need to cap him out. I think Insecticide might be a little far away, but Diddy Kong, if he moves forward, is going to have a shot. Hayu looking to, at one point, actually go there. He knows he's gone full pelt. 995. Blue's going to win this one. They're going to sneak it out. 2 more points. They need a kill. They need a cap. Red doesn't get it. And the Rat Pack, despite having a huge advantage in hit points at one point there, and Tanks are going to come away the loser because of a very nice strat. A lot of recapping going as we saw the double bat chat moving along behind, and Trailer Park really letting that one go. Okay, let's see. Diddy Kong with 2,700, not a huge damage game from anyone, to be frank. And readying up. Well, good first game, good start. Just learning how to drive on the PC and really picking things up here. We'll get better, we'll get better. We'll start motoring, we'll start photoring. nice double bat chat strat there. They did clean up right around the outside, kept rushing down, grabbing the caps as they went through, never really missed any, and that just ticked them along. They were only just moving along at the end. Lovely work from Hyuge, who forced that red bat chat, the bat chat of Rat Pack, to, in fact, pull out of the push that he was making onto Diddy Kong. He was going to try and clip out Diddy Kong. Maybe better off going low there. We'll see how we go. Now, I might pull my head out of that OBS screen while we're casting by creating the, where are we here? Game capture, add existing, game capture here. Yeah, there we go. So just got a full scene here now that is purely and simply game capture, and we're done. All right, you don't need my head during these games, obviously. Here we go again. Double bat chat once more for well, this is single bat chat once more for Trailer Park, or the Rat Pack. I'm calling them Trailer Park just because it's TRLAR. But double bat chat there for the boys and girls of Ivy. Ivy pushing low through C. They are again running with a supremacy strat. Stacking high with double 71 and 6 yo. We're going to go now to the bat chats again. That's Insecticide and Hyu. They have been running rampant across this Faust map. Having a lovely time. Diddy Kong, one of the heroes of the last matchup, running that Mark 6 yo again. They're moving towards the A cap. Obviously, it is not an easy cap to take. A little bit of heart and mouth stuff here when you crest this ridgeline. And then Ammo-tastic, hot and heavy with a 71. We saw him feature low last game. That's, or that rather, it is what it is, was low there. Firefly, he's pushing through, and they're actually taking a feather out of the cap of the Ivy strat from last game. They are recapping as they go. Baited. He's got himself involved with a conversation here. That is the sandbag armor has been run there. That's Ray Quaz. Ray in the WZ113. He's going to let Baited get himself set. Ray really wants to get stuck in there. They've isolated Baited. They've seen him as the opportunity. This is very much a mirror of what happened last game. Warbius in the WZ113. He is the only hope Baited has, but he can't focus too hard. He knows there's help coming around that corner. He's in fact going to be taking that inside lane. Good job there by Warbius. We're going to go down to the man on the ground there. That's Warbius now. He's looking around that corner. Phantom Mirage. They may have taken too long to do this. You can see Ivy in the background starting to zoom in on their own isolations. Temper, the binary number of whatever the hell his name is, up there at the back. They're going to have to move quickly because they are 2 tanks down. They left the anchors there into spawn, but they got 5v2'd, and they're not really making the most of it. They've cleared 1 tank. 1 tank and 1 tank only. We're going to go to it is what it is now on the Type 71. He's been holding Hyu Schlong and Insecticide looking to make a little bit of hay here. This has been a very much a supremacy-focused gameplay. Insecticide just got an absolute flogging there as he set up for that recap, and that was temporary. He needs to get out of there, but he's a little bit doubled. They've got another shot on him. LeBlanc there on the left. He's got to be careful. He's charging heart-in-the-mouth stuff here, driving right down the canal with bad guys all around, and they've lost another tank, the Reds. It is now a 4v5, but the hit point pulled firmly, squarely in the hands of the Batchat. There's Firefly, cleans up another one of the Ivy kids, and Ivy, it looks like the Rat Pack are going to do the business here. They have 3 caps, they have 5,000 hit points, and they have all the flow. Ammo-tastic, he's going to be the last one left alive, and he is going to go down there over on the far side of the map. Phantom Mirage or LeBlanc picking up the chocolate rations there, and that is a good win best of 5 gameplay here. So we've seen a big focus on supremacy on a 4-cap map like Faust. That double bat chat strat, the tit and tat of it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And that is a 1-all now. Paul T43 Bushka. What? What are you saying? I don't understand. I'm 3 minutes ahead, by the way. Oh, you want me to call 34? Is that what you want me to do? So, been a pretty good game so far. Both teams sticking to their guns and running the same teams in the second round, and the spawns making all the difference there. Pretty cerebral gameplay from both sides. You can see with those supremacy caps, they are working hard to constantly recap and get position. There was a double stopper left at the back there, and did end up working pretty well. They put some damage in as well. Rat Pack picking up the window. Ivy. Can they strike back? Can we keep going with the serve, or are we going to see a break point here? Let's go. Let's do it. Mayan Ruins now. Diddy Kong in the Yo again. Obviously, he's favoured Derive, the bat chat of Insecticide. But we have seen no bat chats there for the boys and girls of Rat Pack. Phantom Mirage rolling through. We're going to follow Insecticide in the bat chat first and foremost, see what he's up to. They may well be looking to grab a quick C cap here. Now, if you've got the only light tank in the game, that makes a lot of sense. He's looking very nice there in the French camouflage. Firefly now rolling in hot and heavy across the top. Pretty much a mirror image from both sides there. They're very, very heavy centric. We don't see any TDs on either side. Oh, one WZ there. That is Hayu Schlong. A little bit of a different setup though. The IS-7 trying to grab the B cap there, obviously suited for it. The low profile, the very, very heavy turret. Difficult even hitting with HE to do much to Firefly there, but it is a tough cap circle. I don't know if he's a bait or if they are working on actually getting him into the cap. That bat chat now moved over. Insecticide, he's joined Diddy Kong as they look to put cappers through the back. Temper though could be in an interesting spot there to put some damage into the bad guys. You can see that he is looking now over the top of Insecticide as Insecticide comes roaring through the bottom. They are stacking there below the B cap, looking to put some more damage into Firefly. Temper still doing good things through that cap circle. A little bit of a slow move here. Slight benefit on the Supremacy cap. Well, I say slight, it's a full tank. It's a 60-point benefit to Ivy. So LeBlanc and Co are going to have to start moving as Ammo-tastic takes another big hit. He's going to be feeling a little bit hit point ineffective now, trying to duel with Temper in the WZ and not really enjoying it. They're now pushing high across the top end of A. LeBlanc's been waiting to cross. Not safe though, and there he goes. He takes another one. Leaves It Is What It Is though on 272 hit points, and they are grinding down that exposed island of Ivy heavies out there, and the IS-7 has copped into it. It's been a slow grind, but Firefly has finally grounded, and they take their first scalp. Lovely play here by the Rat Pack. They're maintaining good balanced hit point pools across all tanks, and they've got a one cap advantage, and that will tell, obviously. over the duration of this match. What's going on over there with Insecticide in the bat chat? He's starting to move, he's starting to think, he's starting to groove. He's starting to just go, man, what am I doing here? Am I moving? He could be the danger man here for Firefly. He can sneak all the way past. If he can cross without getting dogged by LeBlanc, then he can put a full clip, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's looking to ruin Firefly. This is not a bad strat. He's only going to take one. He's going to hit all his shots. There's one pussycat. One more. Oh, that's bad news. Bad news. That really had to go in. And he's on the reload and leaving, and that has come the complete wrong direction. Diddy Kong still there for the big boys. And while that's all going on, they've gone ham across the top. Papoz and LeBlanc getting stuck into baited. Diddy Kong now in extraordinary peril, and the cap circle's going to do it too. A consummate performance there from Rat Pack. The cerebral gameplay, the out-and-out dockyard brawl, they had the whole board affair. Well done, boys and girls. So we're going to have a quick squiz there before we go back to the room. That is a 2-1 lead now to the Rat Pack. 3,700 out of LeBlanc. Temp, we knew he was going to have a decent game there. 3,000. It looked all good for Ivy at the start, but unfortunately, that Temper and co just holding low in the IS-7. I think it was Firefly there in the middle on the B cap. They grounded out. They managed to move him around, get him into the pond. And once they got him in the pond, the cap was a lay down misère, and it was all over for Ivy. This is a must-win game for this qualifier, guys. If you don't win this one, you are lower bracket. This is upper bracket stage 1, group 1, second stage. So one of these teams really is going to be happy about the result because they will be finished up and straight through to the upper bracket final here. The other one is going to be playing off, I believe, in the lower bracket. I'm not certain who that will be against, but we'll find out very shortly. If the Rat Pack win this one, it's a 3-1 up and they're out. But Ivy have looked good. They certainly did look good. Unfortunately for them, just not enough petrol in the tank to get across the line. May as well put this out on the social pipes. I'll tag in WOTBLITZ. You follow each other. Damn right we do. Back again. We can see that we have... Yeah, they've ditched the bat chat. It was all good grabbing the C cap there, but it wasn't worth it in the end. Ground down into a heavy matchup, and the bat chat, not the right tank for it. You can see there is the Phantom Mirage. On the other side, his opposite number playing the 1 slot, Diddy Kong. He swapped out the M6 Yo for the 60 TP Lewandowski. We haven't seen one of those so far today. This is our first time in the big Lulu. Or as my good mate Snake Eyes called it when he just returned to Blitz and had no idea what it was. Bushka, what is this big Lebowski? We can see, whoa, look at this. Big moves down to the A cap. They want that A cap. Gently poking, thinking, sideways. Is sideways the look for me? It is. We're going to have a look. That is Haiyu Schlong. And he is grabbing in the WZ, grabbing that C cap. But it is all happening across here in the middle. We're going to zoom over there a little bit quicker, please. And that is around that B cap. Firefly is trying to get in there again. And they have grabbed him on the bottom end. LeBlanc, he is covering, but Warbius in the Kranwagen and Baited have pushed through the middle, and they're stopping any help coming through the back end of that B cap. And Firefly, masterful stroke here by Ivy. They needed it. They're going to clear Firefly. There's the binary kid. He is doing a good job. The barcode rolled straight into Haiyu Schlong, and that's a nice tete-a-tete between the two WZs now. A lot of work through the B cap. That is 4 blue heavies there. Now, can they exploit that? Very hard to push up there. They want Caposta. Whoever goes through there first, and it's going to be, 1,849. We knew it was going to hurt Diddy Kong. He won't be with us long unless he gets the reload. They have got him. Phantom Mirage puts another one in, not enough to clear him. It's going to take 2 shots. WOTBLITZ has got 1 left, puts it in the WZ, and we are seeing a turning of the tide now. That looked good for Ivy. It doesn't look so good anymore. A lot of buttocks presented to big nasty tanks. Ammo Pastic, they were ever so slightly too slow on that B-cap counter push, and it has hurt them. Baited and Hayu Schlon, the last ones left, and the Rat Pack look like going through here in inimitable style. The Phantom Mirage, this is all over bar the shouting now, boys and girls. Hayu Schlong takes Phantom with him, burns him out, and that is it. A quick game's a good game, as they say in the classics, and the Rat Pack dominant there. They did a great job taking it in 4. What a game. What a really good game. They went high there, and I looked for a second like the right play, the Firefly. They got rid of him. They cleared him out pretty quick. Unfortunately, though, the counter push, they knew when they went through, the first tank through was going to cop an absolute flogging, and that was the 60 TP Lewandowski, and did it ever get flogged? Yeah, that was a tough gig for Diddy Kong. He managed to put the 1 shot in, but then got absolutely pantsed from all sides. I think it was 3 different heavies whacked him at once, lost 2K, and 4,600 for LeBlanc. He loved it in the VK 7201. Was on the overlook on Firefly, who gave it all up, but not too much return. But still, a very good effort. Let's have a look now at the tournament pool. See when our next little giddy up is. So we are Group 1. Ivy have gone down. Ivy have gone down, and we are going to be seeing 0 versus Nemesis. 0 Nemesis. It's the upper bracket grand final. So we're going to be seeing... Well, who are Ivy going to be playing? I don't know. Now, when will that be? 12:50. So we've got about half an hour before that takes off, right? Got about half an hour before that kicks off. All right, let's play a couple of PC games. Go to the streaming cam. I don't know if I've set up. I don't know if I've set up my alerts here. So if you make a donation or something, I'll have to keep an eyeball on that. Righto. Hill boys, oh great. Bat chat has highest view range, Bob B. Hill boys, he says. I'm going to get flogged here. I'm going to get absolutely flogged. Yeah, I'm getting flogged. What can you do? Hill boys, they say. And then 62A, Bat Chat, Caro, they just don't go up. I hate it. I hate it. I hate mines. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. You know you're in trouble. You know going up, you're relying on your team, and you know your team's just not going to do it. There is no way that they are going up. They're not doing it. They don't care. They're not interested. You're someone else's problem. Somebody else's problem, baby. G'day, Zach. G'day, Fawad. G'day, Cuppy, Roy Hafter, Bobby B, Black Frost, Silent Cougar, Jimmy James, Tiki Dingo. Go the Dingo! Tiki Dingo. Good morning from Singapore. Thank you very much, Zachy. Good to see you.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Playing this thing. Please do not judge me. I am playing on PC. I do not play on PC. I'm trying to learn to play on PC so I can stream in a better view aspect, but I still don't know how to do it. Like, my fingers, I'm having to think about where I'm putting things. Yeah, hit the like button, you big grubs. We are on a 3-minute delay here, boys and girls, just in case you're wondering. And do we have any heavies? We got one, and he's not here. 60 TP Lewandowski. It's really weird for me that the map is in the bottom left corner. I keep trying to look in the top right corner of the map. There's nothing there. My whole team is down low apart from one Bat Chat. Is it a Bat Chat? Who has gone so far. It's a T100 LT. I'm going to support him, right? He's making moves. He's doing things. There's someone in the cap? Okay. T110E3 is in the cap. Interesting. Yeah, I was looking to track him there, but hit the track, but it didn't do anything. Oh, wow. Okay, that is not where I want to be. How do I reload this? R? R. Okay, R. R is reload. Oh, there's 2 tanks left. Good news. That Vado. Mate, 1 game so far. Ivy versus Trailer Park. Rat Pack. Hats off to Roy Harper. Does anyone know where that song comes from? Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter? I hear ya. FV4005 overkill. Great song by Men at Work. Not a bad band by The Urge.
Move out.
Where am I going here? I can't get to sleep. I play TDs so rarely these days. I really don't know what the hell I'm meant to be doing here. Like, I am a medium and light driver all the time, but a TD driver only sometimes. And I don't really get the metas for the TDs, especially not with a tank like this. Some maps I do, other maps not so much.
We've damaged them. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Good trades, good trades. Good trades, my boy. My guy. Thank you, Stan. I can't get to sleep. Think about the implications of diving in too deep. Got to get over here before this biggest light starts doing bad things to me. Come on. The day after day, it. Oh, whoa! Totally underprepared for that. Oh no!
Enemy armor is damaged.
I just keep thinking it's gonna auto aim like my iPad, and it doesn't. And I just need to really focus in on that. And I also tried to hit the engine boost because I thought it was on F. I don't know if you could see me pressing F. Probably not. And the engine boost was on E, and on the other ones it was on F. So I don't know. You know what? We're going to win again, though. We're going to win another one. We're going to win another one, boys. Oh, wow. My man. What for are you doing, my little buddy? Really? That was how you're going to play it? And now you're driving for it. Just ram him. Why not? Works a treat. Oh, shitballs. Hit him. Come on, buddy. You got it. You got this. Ah, that's right. Porto Franco. Oh, well, I knew you'd know that, Roy Harper. Come on. I've been invited to a room yet. At 12:50 is the time, right? I got time for another one. I think it looks pretty good, the stream. Yeah, the picture looks good. Might try and play on PC some more, so we just get... Because I think this is a better way of presenting the game than on the iPad ratio. Obviously, because we don't have bars on the side of the screen. Mollendijk. The big Mollen. Gossu versus some other guys. What's the meta, guys? 60 TP Lewandowski. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Shitballs. The frequency is over there. There. Support your local heavy, says AMX30B. We're going this way. I know this is going to sound a little bit strange, but I find it easier to track where everything is on the iPad because I'm just used to it, right? And right now, I can't really... I keep looking up here. That's where my mini-map should be. Oh, dude, you are kidding me, right? You have got to be kidding me. Leo, my boy.
Track hit. Track hit.
But day after day, it reappears. Night after night, my heartbeat shows. Leo, what are you doing, buddy? My friend. My friend, I mean, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? There's going to be people coming on the right soon, my friend. Leo, go and do something. Come on, Leo. There, like that guy that I said was going to come on the right has come on the right.
Penetration. We've damaged them. Enemy armor
Well
is
done, Leo.
damaged.
Well done. You've really picked your moment, Leo. Well done, guys.
Sail out. This vehicle has had it.
Let's follow the adventures of Leo as he does more silly things. Leo, I don't know what to tell you, mate. Being right, it doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. Leo, my boy, are you in a platoon? Thank God you're not one of the platoon members. Oh, anyway. I don't blame that Leopard 1 for getting killed there. Because the Leopard 1's probably like, well, there's no one over there. And he doesn't realize, oh man, in front of you. In front of you, Leo. In front of you, my boy. In front, my fella. No, you're a holdout. Stop it. You're a holdout. Oh, Leo, fuck me sideways. This is exciting. Come on, Leo. Make it happen. Yeah, Leo, you don't know what you're up to, my boy. Hello, Mike. How'd Leo go? He was trouble. One more, and then we've got to go and do the stream. If you think I sound under the weather, it's because I've had a cold for like a week. Like legit. Oh. It's really hard to watch the minimap. I just constantly look here. This is where the minimap should be. Up here. And it's down here. And I have to go there and then go there and then go back. And it just, everything slows down. Don't give me Leo again, please.
Time to roll out.
We've got 2 meds. Have we got anyone else coming here? We do. Okay. Cool. I'll try something. Ah, Vickers, you wanker. How dare you. You nearly spotted me. I don't deserve that kind of rubbish. I'm special. So special. Gotta have some of your attention, etc. Give it to me. The rest. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow. That's right. I got that super one. Sorry, I was reading the chat at the same time. I look left. That's a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4. He found his sneakers. Junior found his sneakers. That's good news. I'm very bored. I shouldn't be playing TDs. I'm especially not this one because I'm real close to just going, boys. I'm close to going, fellas. We're going to lose that heavy over there. No one's moved over here yet, which is a worry. Okay. I don't know where that went, but it certainly wasn't to the receiving end. We finally got a hit. We don't have to go pants down around the pool table now. I don't know if they went in or not, but they were certainly APCR shots, so they're a chance. Right, I'm going to cast this next one, so let's just have a crack, shall we?
Great shot.
Great shot. Didn't seem that great, to be frank.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Move, move, move. No, you big fat British grub. 803. Why not get spore liner, they said. You absolute muppet. How'd you miss that? You're kidding yourself. Well, it's all over here from the cheap seats.
Enemy armor is damaged. The commander's injured. He can't focus. We've had it. Everybody out.
I mean, I'm not doing much. Can't have a whinge about the team when I'm playing so shit. That's how you increase the minimap? Okay, that sounds good. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Felt like a long road to nowhere, that game. We'll come back. We'll be good. Probably won a couple I didn't deserve, and then, oh, there we go. Polio Protein is upset with me. Who's that bloke? I don't even know who that is. Is that someone I should know? Polio Protein? I don't know who you are. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, yeah. I think I'll stick to the iPad for you, mate. How broken's this thing? Pretty broken. Ammo. Yeah, let's install that. I'll put the magic bicycle on there. Why not? Off to the tournament room. That's right. Here we go. The Rat Pack are back. Versing Nemesis. Nemesis v Rat Pack. Best of 5 again. This is the upper bracket finals for Group 1. Nemesis v Rat Pack. Let's go. 3 minutes ahead here. Yeah, I think I will stick with the PC thing and learn how to play it because I think it's a pretty cool way to stream the game. I played PC Tanks. I don't know why this is harder, and I played World of Warships, and that's all on PC. So I'm kind of at a loss as to why it feels so weird playing Blitz like this, but it does. It certainly does. Got my guitar. That's what I'm doing right now. It's weird talking to you guys too because I've got to have this on a delay. G'day Dion Larson. G'day Roy Harper. I've said hello already. Shameen Al Mamum 08. Palmer, good to see you, buddy. Rebel Without a Cause said hello already. Kaiser Soze, g'day, buddy. $95 seconds left here. We have our first sighting on channel of the Nemesis clan. Nemesis. Who wants to hear the solo to You're So Vain? I don't even know if you can do that. I had some dreams, they were clouds in the coffee. 35 seconds now. Everyone muscle up and get ready to get down as we take another journey down the long and winding road of Blitz Esports glory. Joining us today in the tour van will be two of the heavyweight hitters of the North American competitive scene, Rat Pack and Nemesis. Both sitting in the back looking to advance into the driver's seat themselves and maybe take a tilt at ultimate glory on the big stage. Here we go. So many WZ113s in the world right now, Funky Town. We're back on Mayan Ruins, this time a couple of FV215Bs. That is Bonk, Ghosty, Miamor, Hamster, Azro, To Be, Big Bitty Goth, Kinesu, the binary barcode at the top in the 215B for the Rat Pack, a 215B again for Yeti X. Phantom Mirage is there in the IS-7 Firefly, we saw him rock and roll low into the B cap in the first game. Let's see if he gets away with it this time. No bat chats, but we can see here he's being a little more complacent or maybe a little more sensitive to the needs. There's no screwing around here. Look at the big iron fist coming over here at the back of this. That is the Rolling Thunder, and that is the IS-7s of Nemesis. And they are looking to isolate and violate. Phantom Mirage doing his best to hit point share. They don't care who they get. As long as they get someone, they've had an early hard push. And that is, wow. There are 5 reds versus 6 blues. Let's see what happens. That's ridiculous. The B goes down. That is Nemesis' first loss. Phantom Mirage is on 103. They're all rallying around the fallen IS-7 there. Bonk using his former teammate. That is a double belting there. Both Yeti and Phantom Mirage. The question has been asked here and has been answered pretty emphatically as the counter push comes here from Rat Pack. They're going to isolate the hamster. That's the end of him as we zoom back, and that's the end of the bonk. What a tilt. What a tilt. Azro in licorice all sorts down the back of the map. He takes a 500 doof right to the face. Hinesu holding all the hit points and all the DPM. This is a 3v4, but if we go gently in that good night to the barcode, he is desperately backing up here. He's got his driver screwed, and that is a hefty price. And this could actually work here. Oh, wow. It is now a 2v3. The Rat Pack double the hit points as we see Firefly. He is going hard off the top turnbuckle, and Big Bitty Goth, I don't think he can do it, but they certainly asked the question. What a wonderful opening salvo from Nemesis. There was no backward steps taken. The dance card called for 4 forward steps. 1 sideways, a punch in the face, and a kick in the nuts. And that's exactly what they delivered. Unlucky there not to come away with it. They asked the question, and the answer was no. Wow. Wow. Woo! That was old school. That was old school. Nemesis goes out 3,800 to LeBlanc. Firefly picking up 3,600. We saw him under the B cap. He managed to get there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. 1-0. 1-0 to the Rat Pack. Use sister by a partial pair. Thank you very much, Simon. Wow. Well, they're probably thinking, should we do it again? Nemesis? It's best of 5. They rolled very hard. There was a wild colonial boy. Was it not Tom Dooley? It was Jack Dugan. Jack Dugan was his name. That was a hell of a thing. A hell of a thing to have happen. 13 seconds left. We're going to see him in the opposite spawns now. Well, Nemesis. You know what their Nemesis is? The W key. Jesus. Here we go. This is trailer. They're running the standard IS-7. We've seen Firefly, Phantom Mirage, Yeti X. If we swap to the other side of the map, and they are going right on the top turnbuckle again. The paint will not have time to dry on this one. It was a fast game last time, but it was oh so enjoyable. And I believe that we may have a very similar comeuppance. Rat Pack have gone hard to the A cap as well, as have Nemesis have only got 3 there. Rat Pack have got 3, so they are basically just going back and forth here, angling across the back end of the A cap. No one's capping that one anytime soon. Whoa, 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 what's happening down the bottom there? That is 2B, and he has tried to cross below the B cap, and that is a flogging. That is a flogging. LeBlanc, we saw him do so well earlier in the game. Last go round, did 3,800 on this map. Kinesu, he has been caught out. Miyamo Husty, they're trying to hit point share at the back. The Phantom Mirage is having none of it. He drives forward, but Yeti X is about to experience some of the same dose. These guys do not know how to stay out of each other's way. It is a brawl fest. The question has been asked again, and Nemesis are not getting the answer they want. Bonk, very low. They need to keep him healthy at the back end. Ray Quazars from Rat Pack, they're all across it as they come screaming in high. It is now a 3v4 at the top. I don't know why these guys can't say nice things to each other, but Ghostly, his angles are bad. Firefly, not the best DPM, but it's enough. And Foggy and Azro at the back end of the tool tab that they're going to get pulled up big time. LeBlanc loves it. You know who else loves it? This bloke behind the barcode. Boom goes the dynamite. Azro still throwing punches, still swinging at the back of the A cap. No caps were harmed in the making of this. You blocked 3 of my shots, Azro. Oh, Azro, Foggy not happy. IS7, they're going to have a chat about that one in the dressing room. 3 shots blocked, 2 zip. That's the big important score, though. This is just boom. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, 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 boys and girls. We came, we saw, we conquered. And the word on the street is that both these teams like to get a little bit jiggy with it. 4,400 for the barcode. LeBlanc again, another 3,800 damage game on Mayan Ruins. Well, Nemesis, cometh the man, cometh the hour, because this is a best of 5 scenario, and Nemesis are already 2 zip in the pocket. Thank you very much, Simon, for that donation too. Appreciate that. I might just adjust the sound on that. Blitz alerts. Give it a little bit more oomph. .48 seconds to go now. Nemesis really need to get their focus fire working. We've seen that some of the top shelf guys like Arpa and Co. and B-Love, their focus firing is absolutely exquisite. That's what gets it done. Jokers, Wildcard. We've seen some very good teams across all servers. You know that is the real glue that ties them all together. Getting that focus firing right, making sure you isolate hard on the one target. It can be a difficult thing to hit point share and take hit points off the other team at the same time, but you've got to do it. We've seen 2 games so far from these teams, and no one's really given a flog about the cap. It has been all about the dominant force of gun-toting big grubs. Here we go. We are seeing our first light tanks in this one. We have Bonk in one, and we have the barcode in the other. Now, both running the hit point buffs, which is obviously what you'd probably want to have, but not going to the North 40 here. We have barcode going inside rail around that B cap. Maybe sneaking up onto this little spot here. You can do it. Yeah, he has. He's done it. Well done. Excellent work. Bonk on the other side. So 2B has already lost one shot there. He's holding at the back end. He must have been spotted by Barcode across the back end of that B cap. Good spotting there, Batchat, really showing its value there. But we have a big massing, and they've found Barcode again. He's going to sneak you one in the bonk. That is obviously going to leave a stain. The WZ113, that is Yeti in the back end of the cap spawn. Of the cap. You can see him there. He managed to put a HE shot across. Barcode copping an absolute flogging. He is in real trouble there. He was in a nice cheeky spot at the top, but they isolated him and they put him down to 473 hit points. LeBlanc, the hero of the hour in the last game. They've found him there behind that B cap. He's already on 1700. Ray Quaz tried to sneak back around and intimidate them from getting stuck harder in LeBlanc, but I think that's 2B in the Kranwagen with shots down there on the back end of LeBlanc, and there's only so many places that you can hide a mouse that big. 2B though, the counter from Firefly. Firefly very isolated there. The Kranwagen hitting that big reverse. He's pulling back. Firefly might be making a mistake if he rolls through. 2B's much safer being aggressive here, and I think that's what they're going to do. Ghostly and 2B looking to clip out into Firefly. Firefly backing down though. He's not interested. Takes 2 hits. Probably didn't need to take them. And they've decided they're going to push here. Firefly, Azro, and 2B. And Bonk, they're going to clip out now. They've had 4 spotted around there. They've had 4 spotted, so they absolutely know that that is not good news. And Kapost and Phantom Mirage, they know they're isolated over here. There are fewer tanks here. Kinesu, this is a real tale of 2 cities here. The hit point's pretty cool, pretty even. 8-10, 8-15 for the Rat Pack. They are big style ascendancy. They could 2-shot swing this. Do they push forward and get the clear? They do. That is 2 tanks down V1. 975, I think Rat Pack are going to go through. And that's it, 1,000. What an absolute anticlimax. Blanc and Co, the counter push in the back end. They found 1 tank only. And that was a 4v1. Really left themselves without a lot of options and no targets. Once they cleared that, and Rat Pack looking spectacular there. They really did look good. Really excellent work from the Rat Pack. Well, that's it. They went straight through. Rat Pack looking every inch the champions. So Nemesis now have headed back there. Who will they be playing now? Nemesis. Poison Ivy. That's right. Ivy lost the first round matchup versus Rat Pack. Nemesis with an opportunity there to do something about it. But wow. Rat Pack just looked way too good. That push, the counter push at the back end from the Kranwagens, Firefly was isolated, but once they put 4 tanks into him, they got 6 tanks in the face versus 3 on the other side, and it was too late. Hanging on a wire for love I'll never find. Ivy running out well ahead of time here. You can see they've got 4 VK7201s on screen at the moment. I doubt they'll roll through with 4 VKs, but we'll see how they go. Yeah, rewatching that game, the 4 tank push onto 1 at the back end of the red spawn was a big problem. A big problem. I don't know, obviously, that they realised there was 1 tank there. I'm assuming they thought it might have been a counter push, but no. Let me just check if anything's going down in Discord town. I don't think so. No DMs? Nope. All going well then. See you, Bobby B. Now, based on the form that we saw Ivy display against Rat Pack, where they really did ask the question of Rat Pack, I would have them favoured pretty heavily here against Zero. Against Nemesis. But that's why they play the games. We've seen plenty of big turnarounds before. Certainly, this is the last opportunity for qualifiers, so it's all on the line here for Nemesis. Jeff Bezos, good to see the richest man in the world, just about sitting here and doing the business. The Battle of the Germans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big mouses in the houses. Look at that, 19,480 hit points on the table. That's interesting, actually. Warbius isn't running the hit point buff, he's running the armor buff, so they may be asking him to hold a little harder somewhere in the early part of the game. Kinesu in the 215B, the Kranwagen. Nemesis have been a very aggressive team. I think this is a lovely position here at the moment for Kinesu, in the right kind of tank for it as well. There is one thing that they do not have on the other side of the map, despite having a 2,500 or 2,200 hit point advantage. The boys and girls. Whoa, Ghosty getting absolutely flogged in that Kranwagen as he crossed there. I think we're going to take this one to the top because there is a lot going on here in the tank park. Diddy Kong and Warbius pushing through it. It is what it is. And they have got a 3-tank squeeze in the middle. That is Froggy, Bonk, and Miyamore Hamster. They have really pumped Diddy Kong there. You can see the 60 TP. They're trying to hit point share, Baited's there, but Ghosty's screaming around the top end, and again, Nemesis, they don't muck around. Miyamura Haste, very low in the VK7201. He is getting pushed there by It Is What It Is and Baited. They look like clearing him. That is another clear. Insecticide putting one in from the back end as well. Kinesu in trouble. Look at all the hit points. They're 5k down. Even with the damage they're doing, there is so many hit points baited, squeezing out in the VK. It is now a 4v6 unless they get rid of baited. Very quickly, it's going to go even worse for them. Ghosty at the back end in the Kranwagen. He's doing his level best. They have got a good angle here on the Schlong. Azro is the damage man. Froggy, he could be in trouble too. This is a big battle. Oh, look at that wonderful focus fire. That is 3 tanks at once, ripping into Froggy, and all he can do is face hug Insecticide now. Kinesu is leaving Froggy alone. No, puts one more into Insecticide. But I think that's all she wrote. Look how low the hit point pulls are over here. 941 versus 7.5k. Absolutely gorgeous work. We saw the call. They were a chance there. Kinesu, it's all over. Ghosty's going to go down on the other side there. He is desperately holding in the Kranwagen. But look at Warbius. He's still got 1,800 hit points left. I mean, Ammo-Tastic's got 2,100. It's just way too many hit points to deal with. Junkyard Dog, it's my absolute pleasure, mate. Do enjoy it. Well, back to the drawing board once again for Nemesis. They've had a bit of a struggle here today in what is the ultimate round of qualifiers. Unfortunately for them, they have lost early on to Ivy. Not surprising, Ivy were carrying a fair bit of form in that game against Rat Pack. They gave them a real tough ass despite going down 3-1. Rat Pack obviously looking dominant in the second round against Nemesis. Just a better strat there, I think. They got the 215B on the flank, but they pushed through in the middle, and they really... But middle map pushes, they have to be perfect. They have to be perfect. We saw Ivy try a middle map push against Rat Pack, and it looks great for the first 30 seconds. And then once the rest of the team that you're pushing is allowed to counter push around your flank, it gets ugly. And that's exactly what happened there. There were just too many angles. You can only hold so many angles at once. And despite the fact that these German tanks are not big DPM tanks, eventually they'll grind you under. Yeah, why not like the stream, you dirty grommets? If you enjoy seeing Bushka talk tanks and do tankity tank talk tournament, then yeah, rubber buggy bumpers right onto that like button and do your best. 8 seconds to go. Off we go. Asking the question. Best of 5. Nemesis really needs to step up. They haven't taken a match yet. They've had 4 opportunities to do so. Would be good to see. They've got a puncher's chance regardless, but their middle map gameplay really failed them there. Ivy taking very much the if it's not broken, don't fix it approach here. Running a bunch of VK72s and Mouses. They had 19,000 hit points last game. They're going to be approaching that kind of area again. Going to fall under it though. Obviously not enough Mouses to get to huge numbers. And they are running a 60 TP. That was Diddy Kong in the last game again. 19.5k. I meant 20k, sorry. 18,600 here for Nemesis. So they are also running a very, very heavy lineup. We're going to go eye in the sky stuff and really get an angle here as 2B, Forever Zero and co. They roll down. They've left the tank park alone. They've given it to Ivy. That's no problems there. And they are getting in the cap first. Now, we saw in the last go-round that Purple were able to cap that B by using the Mouses. Froggy taking early damage there from Ghosty. Well, not damage, actually. He bounced one. It is what it is in the Mouse, throwing hands across the back end of that B cap. I much prefer this gameplay from Nemesis. Much better gameplay. They've got a cap, and they're just denying that B cap. Insecticide at the back end here. He's dropped the Adrenaline Rush and the big shells. He's looking to put damage into the back of Ghosty. Ghosty driving a mouse this time instead of the Kranwagen we saw last go round. Fwoggy though, taking damage. Don't love the setup. And Diddy Kong's looking low as well here. Well, they've isolated two. Are they going to get any support? To be in the IS-7 is looking down the back end of that runway, and he knows that that is the danger, but he's moving away from it. Forever in town there. Warbius is pushed right up, and they're going to be able to cap B. If Warbius is there, they're going to hold that B cap, and this is bad news for Nemesis. Kinesu's going to make him pay, though. He's going across the top. He will be taking shots in return. They're 4-tank push forever. Azro, to be, and Bonk. But Kenzu's still in a position to put shots in. Can they focus fire correctly? This is where it's happening, right here. Baited. Baited's the target. He's blocking Kinesu. Kinesu can't get across and support whoever he wants. I don't think Baited wanted that. He's stuck on forever, and he is getting absolutely eaten alive there. He's going to go down, and Ammo-tastic and Diddy Kong come screaming across the top as It Is What It Is goes down now. To be still holding on 143 hit points. Let's have a look at him as Hayu Shlong comes rolling in to have another crack there. They've lost two, but they're still holding on. To B's going to go out next. He is. That is a 3 insecticide, though, looking very low on the hit point pull as he gets around the back end of Bonk. Big move here. Can Bonk fire anything? Yes, he does. A 3v4. They're still in this one, and they've got a strong hit point pull. You would think they're going to be able to bring that one home. Bonk looking very, very low here. Fwoggy protecting. They've caught Warbius alone here. Warbius needs to go out for Nemesis to have any chance. Come on, Bonk. Hold strong. They've fought back, and it's now a 3v2. They have squared up the hit point pool. 705. They've got all three caps in a second. They've got the A cap, but Ammo-tastic is not looking particularly healthy. Ammo-tastic from Ivy. They've got all the hit points, though. They've got to go forward. Fwoggy has to make something happen. He's in the mouse. Fwoggy's going to go forward. They're going to double tap him 1100. They really needed that not to happen. Azro. Oh, and they're going to lose it on cap. They're going to lose it on cap. They couldn't get through the middle there. There was so much crap spread across the middle of the map. They couldn't drive through. I think it was desperately, was it Fwoggy? No, someone was trying to get through there in the middle. Just could not do the business. Oh, I feel terrible there for Nemesis. They set that up. They were doing okay. 3.5k for Ammo-tastic. 3,200. It was Azro, Bonk, and Fwoggy. Azro, I think, had the hit points there. And that is a 2-0 lead for Ivy off the back end of a Dynasty Pearl whitewash. Unlucky. I think it was Azro maybe had the hit points there and he couldn't burst through the middle. So many busted tanks, so many dead German heavies spread across that little laneway, and it really put him up against it. The cap pressure built and built and built and built, and in the end, they had to push forward. I mean, they donked Fwoggy for nearly 1,200, and it still wasn't enough. They didn't clear him. It didn't matter. The cap was where it was at. So, Nemesis, do or die. They have been in the game all the way through. This is their last qualifying attempt. They need to win 3 straight. It's a huge ask for any team, but they're coming off the back end of 5 straight losses here, and they really are looking like the underdog. Do or die, Nemesis. They played so aggressively in their first go-round against the Rat Pack. Here we are on Rockfield, one of the original maps, although obviously it has changed so very, very much. in the intervening years of Blitz. We have got a bat chat. That is Bonk in the bat chat for Nemesis. We do not have any light tank work there for the boys and girls of Ivy. Ammo-tastic asking a question. No response there from the rest of the team. Diddy Kong, he's been pretty central to the hopes and dreams. We're going to follow Bonk in here. He's going to be doing the most work at the start of this map. They know that Bonk's going to be going early for a spot, and he does, but it's not really done them the world of good. He's picked up insecticide, and it is what it is. They're trying to work hard around the back end of that B cap. Just hold. The Kranwagen of Forever and Ghosty both up there. As long as they hold there, they'll be okay. IS7 of Tabi doing good things at the back end, but he has taken a little bit of a taste from Ivy there. I think that's Ammo-tastic doing very nice things across the back end of that C cap. Already a little bit of bleeding, and that gives Ivy just over 1,000 hit points as an advantage. Quaggy and Azro. Quaggy and Azro. What are you doing, boys? Well, you're certainly thinking of something. It is what it is. Has been isolated. Now, there's lots of cover there. Ghosty gave him an easy touch-up as well. Now, the counter push coming along the top end of the C cap there. We're going to leave that alone for the moment. It is what it is. Has definitely been left all on his own here. They have left him going to the dogs. Forever is the target. The Warbius Type 71 push. Forever is holding. It is what it is. Taking a little while to get gone there, and they are hit point protecting Swoggy at the back end, but Warbius has gone out first. We thought it is what it is was going to be the first one to go, but they've drawn Warbius in at the back, and it is what it is. While he is going out, Azro in all kinds of trouble. The Kranwagen at the back here of Forever, that's going to go, and that's Ammo-tastic. So we are 2 tanks down for the boys and girls as Diddy Kong rolls through from Ivy. Much better effort here. Bonk in the bat chat doing a great bit of work. He's emptied the clip out there. Hayu Schlong in big trouble, and that is 4 down, 3 down now for Ivy. They have a lot of hit points left on the tanks remaining though. IS7 to be looking like he is in a little bit of trouble here. Insecticide holding the hit points there. Baited. Insecticide wanting to push through, but he knows there's a lot of bad tanks there. That's 1 clip. Bonk, look at this, 2. Oh, this is another big hit. Diddy Kong's low in the 60 TP. They've left Insecticide on next to nothing, but Tabi is going to go out. He's holding no hit points here. Insecticide rolls down. He knows he's got nothing to fear. He's about to... Oh, he misses. Big 2-shot swing. And it's 2 tanks left now. 1 tank goes out there. That is Tabi is now absolutely low. You'd think they can't do this, surely. Ammo-tastic has been so good for him. The Kranwagen abated. He is the last man left standing. And Nemesis have struck back a much better game there. They shared the hit points a lot better. 5,000 hit points left across 5 tanks. And well done, Nemesis. It's a small golf clap for you, boys and girls. Welcome to the finals. Well done, Nemesis. Kinesu connecting on nearly 4K's worth there. We saw Bonk do some good things. Just really, really well played. It is what it is. Got isolated. They panicked. They pushed. And they only had a couple of tanks committed to clearing. It is what it is. We saw Floggy was a little bit low, but they held him there at the back. Ended up grinding under there with a little bit of help from the bat chat. And at the end of the day, Ivy really couldn't counteract that initial loss. I think it was Warbius went down from Ivy. They were doing great work across the back of that C cap, but just, yeah, couldn't hold on. We're going to swap spawns now. and Zero, or Nemesis as we like to call them because that's their name, going to be fighting it out from the other side of the map. They are not rolling a bat chat again, or a light or a medium for that fact, Ivy. They are going to be rolling hot, heavy, and hard with the guys that got them there, and that is Big Buffy Heavy Tank Armor. Going Rockfield. That spotting and flexibility from the bat chat there of Bonk, really handy throughout that match. Kept him lit. Gave the vision that was required, and everything else followed suit. Another must-win game here for Nemesis. They are rounding into a bit of form. We've seen them pick one up, Forever going in the mouse at the end. So let's see if they drive as they're facing. Bonk, early push is to the C cap there. Back end of C. What are they up to there with Bonk? Nemesis. They're going high towards the A cap. And Bonk is holding off the back end of C. They must know something I don't. He's spotted baited going into that top cap. Only one spotted though. So, not really sure what the call was there. Is he going to try and get up high? No, he's not. And this is an interesting one. It's A cap versus C cap strat. Warby is spotted now. The FV2V215B of It Is What It Is. I love what Bonk's doing here. Bonk is just going to roll back through the back end of this map. He can support Kinesu, but he's also going to give vision. Excellent, excellent view range there. Forever a little bit low. They've obviously got an idea there. Ammo-tastic, Bonk fires, not spotted. You love the rule of two bushes, and Bonk taking full advantage of that stealthy bat chat camouflage. Hayu Schlong & Co. looking to move back around through the rest of it. Diddy Kong still behind that C cap. Anyone's game here in the early going. Only 90 odd seconds gone so far. Slight hit point advantage still to Ivy, who are not running a speed demon. Baited has been sitting up there in that TD spot. Got that heavy Kranwagen turret. Keeping an eyeball. Very hard to push low, but it doesn't make a big difference here for Zero. Nemesis are holding. They've got the hit point advantage against them, rather. An Insecticide pushing through low. He's looking to go mano a mano with Forever. Now they've got to be thinking, where's that bat chat? Bonk holding form at the top end, below the A cap. He's going to go for another peek. You can see Bonk rotating low to support Forever. Now they are massing in their own spawn here, Ivy. I think they've decided that Forever may be the ultimate target. Now what's Bonk doing? Bonk's going high. He is, wow. I love this. This is a play. This is a play. They're making the play. Here comes the Bonk. He's looking to get spots across. Warbius now pushing high towards that A cap. You can see he's doing things. He's doing things. Bonk is making a big play out the back end of this map. Ammo-tastic's holding C though. Wasn't prepared for it. Gets one, doesn't make it. Two. Is he going to take one back? No, Ammo-tastic misses. Bonk on a full reload. So we're going to leave that little 1v1 there, and we're going to cross over here to the other side of the map here where things are really happening. They're trying to grab B. This is a two-cap strat. They've got one in there. Forever is not going to give it up. They're going to drop low, I think, here. It is what it is seen to be, though. These are the decisions that make and break a team. They've given up on the B cap. To B is going to be in real trouble, but they haven't got any firm focus fire here. Ghosty He's kind of 1v2ing and helping forever. Azro, here comes Froggy. They've decided they're going to go hard, heavy, and into the schlong. They've killed one. That is the chieftain of 2B. He's gone from Nemesis. It is what it is, he's gone. Ammo-tastic. He's in real strife as well. He's in the back of that B-cap. Bog's been doing fantastic things to Ammo-tastic. He's on the reload. You'd have to think he's going to go out soon as well. They need to win that engagement though. Warbius, very strong over here. The schlong's going to go out. The 900 hit point advantage, 900 supremacy points. They're going to leave those two there in Cap B. They're going to lose one up the top. They're going to get C back. Bonk is going to clear C. They're going to grab B. Kinesu's just holding at the top. Nemesis looking very good. They've got all the caps. 940, I think they're going to do it. Kinesu, they're not going to clear him in time. And Kranbargen, what a huge play from this bloke here. The Bonk, he 1v1 Ammo-tastic, took C-cap back, and that's out. And 2v2. We have a game, boys and girls. What a wonderful performance from Nemesis. The Bonk is enough. Wowzers. Well, that was very, very, very messy at the top of the map, but they did it. Rockfield proving to be the tonic for a lackluster tilt by Nemesis, but they're back in it now, 2v2, and we are down to a must-win. Winner goes through game. Ivy looked for all ends up, the absolute one to beat, but Nemesis, what a comeback. Bonk's got to be chuffed with that drive. I don't know what the call was. They definitely made a big decision to push through that C-cap. Ammo-tastic was holding with a little bit of gun depression, I suspect, but was not the tank he wanted to see. The Type 71 getting driven rings around by the Clipper. Obviously, Bonk able to unload 3 at a time versus the 1, and Nemesis, unfortunately, for Ammo-tastic, really played that one to perfection. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't liked the stream already, that would do me a solid. Thank you, Simon, for donating. I think it was Simon. I don't have my activity monitor on this PC. 5 seconds away, and we are looking at a real deal game here, boys and girls. Yukon. They've grabbed Bonk out of the bat chat and they are running heavy again. We are seeing a real heavy emphasis here on the North American server. Our first object 260 Pike of the day. That is, it is what it is, rolling that. You'd think there's a reason for that. I'm not certain where they're going to put him. He's going the D cap. Now the 260 Pike is a very quick heavy. It's got some good DPM and a troll armor profile. So he's taking the heavium roll here. It is what it is. And he is going through to that D cap. Not so much of the fancy pants from Nemesis. They are grinding through the A cap there. They've left Kinesu alone in the WZ113 GT. He's going to be below the C cap, not going in there yet. But they've seen the D cap pop and they've made a decision to roll through. He's spotted on that C-cap tilt. That's a good tank to have behind the C-cap as Insecticide rolls through with Baited and Warbius. They're bringing some big boppers. I suspect Kinesu will get that cap and pull back around the corner here. Would not be his favorite place to be. Warbius spotted over there in the mouse, and Insecticide. They're going to come through here, Ivy. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tank push from Ivy around the back end of this C-cap. They're looking to make it Froggy holding form in the VK7201K with that many tanks there. He's got to be very, very careful not to get tracked. The counter push around the outside, you can see 2B in the IS-7. There is Forever and Azro backing up Kinesu here. So not an easy play at all. They have left Warbius in the mouse. He must be feeling awfully lonely here. Wanting to get involved in the back end of that A-cap. Bonk spotted. Oh, lovely angles, but unable to convert. 6 minutes to go. Slight cap advantage for Ivy. It is what it is, getting absolutely torn apart, but they've concentrated, and Kinesu, he's the man they've marked. We knew he was in trouble at the back end of that C-cap. He holds on through another and gets a hit in, but that is a fresh trade, one each. Baited going down in the 60 TP. They are 2K behind on hit points, and they're turning that C-cap now. It's all ends up. No, it's back into the Ivy hands. Look at it. This is where the map is coming to meet the medal. Ghosty getting donked hard. It is what it is in all kinds of trouble. Look at God. Diddy Kong goes out backwards. Ivy getting the worst of the trades here. Azro now. Azro starting to get focused. It is what it is, in absolute trouble. Out 2v5. I cannot believe this. Nemesis have fought back from the absolute depths of depression. They were on the edge of disaster. Look at the hit point sharing going on here. Box like you are not getting into that cap. Warbius, you can sit back there until we're finished with the MH Schlong, and then we'll be seeing to you. And this has to be an absolute euphoric turn of events for the boys and girls of Nemesis. They were done. They were out. They lost 5 straight, and they've turned around and they've won 3 in a row to take it from 2-0 down to a 3-2 victory in this final qualifying stage of the Blitz Masters Resistance. Thank you very much for your contributions there. Ivy, they'd be beating themselves with a stick. They had that in the bag. 2-0 up. They just needed to grab one rubber, but Nemesis, they really stood up to be counted there. What a performance, what a drive. They were so foolhardy, so aggressive against the Rat Pack. There we go. So now we see the final again. Can they do any better? It is Nemesis v Rat Pack, best of 5. What an absolutely topsy-turvy turn of events. Well. 4 minutes to go, boys and girls. Oh, I probably need to go and get a drink of some sorts. I'm all over the place. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Righto, we're back. G'day, Junkyard Dog in Austin, Texas. I bought this guitar. Team Trouble. What a great bloke. We've been together for ages, Trouble. You big man. Thank you so much. Where is that cappuccino service? Whew. Wow. How pumped would that team be? Nemesis. We've got to be taking it in against Rat Pack. Now, Rat Pack have done nothing wrong. Have not put a foot wrong all day long. Lost just the one game against Ivy and lost no games against Nemesis. But Nemesis, well, it's a Disney movie come to life. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bonk in the bat chat. Firefly in the bat chat. LeBonk in the mouse. Phantom Mirage. Caposta. Rayquaza. The Barcode. Yeti. Bonk. 2B. Azro. Forever. Ghosty. Foggy. And Kanesu. Everyone's had a turn. Lovely spotting there from Firefly across the bottom end of the map. You really got to appreciate that. Where's the opposite number? Bonk. Doing much the same thing. Lesson for young players there, just how important the spotting is. Because have a look at the Chieftain Mark 6. They set him up to fail real early, and Nemesis finding out that Rat Pack are an absolute measure of devotion stronger. They are going to have to really play out of their skins now to pick this one up. Firefly, as we go high on the top turnbuckle across the back of the map, is actually going to spot here WZ113 GFT of Kanesu. He knows he's there. He was looking for him. Oh, what a miss. What a big miss from Firefly. Doesn't muck around. Knows better than that. Immediately vacating the premises. Kanesu having to leave as well. And I don't know if Firefly's going to pick that one up. Kanesu knows that Firefly's there, so he's looking to get Firefly, and in fact they've run a double team on him, and that is Barcode in the opposition 113 GFT. Are they going to support Kanesu? Bonk not in the best position to do that there in the bat chat. Chieftain Mark 6 is pretty much combat ineffective over there 2B. Every time he's spotted, he has to be down, Freddie Brown. Firefly, he might have the vision, but Kanesu doing a good job there of just moving out, reshaping his life, and choosing to be a little bit less aggressive. So I don't mind that. Kanesu from Nemesis. Oh, lovely work into the Rat Pack. Firefly now moving down and along. Now, they haven't seen Bonk. Bonk has been unspotted for quite some time. No movement at the back. That is an aggressive play on Kanesu. He's hit the sandbag, and Firefly knows further resistance is futile and goes for the reload. So definitely winning the argument up here at the top of the map. Oh, he was! Only taking 585 there, to be frank, is probably a lucky roll. LeBlanc in the mouse. We're going to go switch down a little lower now. Been watching some of that more extended long play version at the top. Bonk starting to exert himself, flex on up to cover his mate Kanesu. He knows he's a little bit suspect now, but the Barcode's got other things to do. Phantom Mirage takes the donk. That's Foggy holding these ramps, ever so important on Faust. C-Cap remaining untouched. The Rat Pack definitely in the ascendancy here with that B-Cap. Now they have AB. They are starting to climb through the numbers and get those cap points ticking along. Geez, really unfortunate for them to have lost so many hit points off of the Chieftain of 2B. No one able to cap C there either. And they've massed a few more up behind that A cap. They may even go and grab A. They've got Azro in the IS-7, who looks a little bit interested to go and recap that A. Nemesis obviously here after a much... Yeah, exactly what he's going to do. Azro, forever. Bonk. They're moving. Kinesu, not so much. He's still holding at the back. He can support both ways. They are going to recap A now. That may be the impetus that's needed to get the boys and girls of Rat Pack rolling forward. They know there's an easy clear up there in 2B. He's on the smell of an oily rag, basically, in terms of hit points. They'd have to be thinking if they can get close enough to 1,000, they can rumble through there and grab those hit points, and that's theirs. Floggy. Ghostly is not in a great spot there. Yeah, Firefly's going to roll through and clear 2B. That's the call. That's 100% the call. Easy dubs, easy dubs. Now, what can they respond with here, Nemesis? They've been caught out. If we go to the top of the map, you're going to see Kinesu, I think. He's just coming into the back end of Froggy. No, Phantom Mirage, rather. They roll around. Bonk's in trouble. Oh, look at this. Rat Pack starting to exert pressure. They're grinding down angles here. LeBlanc's the one that Nemesis are after, but the only one on LeBlanc at the moment is Forever. And that's not enough. Froggy low, Kinesu low, Bonk low. They're starting to just grind them under here. They've taken LeBlanc, but that's not going to be enough. The hit points, they're pretty much in favor of Rat Pack by a fair margin. They're at 900 on the supremacy caps, and they're grabbing more of them now. Forever in trouble as Barcode, Rayquaza, Phantom Mirage all come down. The Bonk desperately driving away there from Ghosty. And Nemesis, they're holding on with 4 tanks, but they're sharing hit points of a very low margin. And that's it. I'd say that's going to be it. Unless they can clear Caposta. Ghostly needs to win this. If Ghostly can clear him... Oh, no pressure. No pressure. Hit that shot or you lose. Yeah, unfortunate. That's exactly what happened. That was a tough shot for a face-hugging IS-7. Valerie, with some of the truest words ever said to anyone ever. You're getting old. Don't look in the mirror, Valerie. I believe the same thing's happening to you. Well, that was a very, very cerebral opening salvo from Rat Pack. They moved around a fair bit. They did good things to bad people, and the end result was a good game by Nemesis. They held, they did everything they could, but they could not overcome that early loss of 2B's entire hit point pool. He got spotted crossing, and that was it. They set up for it. They got him. The Bat Chat did the business, and 2B got absolutely flogged, and that was, unfortunately, an easy dub. It really put a lot of pressure on, I think it was Forever, who was a bit lower down in the VK7201. As soon as 2B was gone, there was no support there. They couldn't support each other, and they were able to slowly isolate and grind all the way through that decap area. Unfortunate, but a good game by Rat Pack. They're going to swap spawns now, and at the moment, Bonk's still in the Bat Chat. He'll be playing opposite Firefly, who is also in the French Light. Is there a reward for watching? Not really. Why is it doing that? That's weird. And we're off again. Back to Faust. I love watching these Bat Chats early. Bonk and Firefly, they've been good drives all day from the boys and girls in the bat chats. So let's see if they both go the same spot, opposite ends. Desperately hunting those early crossing spots. Bonk's going to go straight to the cap. He's getting in the C. Firefly is looking to get those crossing, and he's picked up Ghosty in the Kranwagen. Now, are they going to blind fire this bush? I would absolutely blind fire this bush. He's also picked up 2B, who's like hating bat chats right now. Woggy and Co, they are changing tactics here. They are high through the A cap. That is 4 tanks going through A. So they sent the bat chat low. Bonk to grab C as a fake. 2B got spotted at the back end, and they're going to leave Ghosty all on his Pat Malone down here behind the C cap. Now, obviously, spotting is going to be key here. They can't be certain whether there is just a solo. Oh, to B's bleeding again. That is 2 caps for Nemesis. Strong position. They can take a very good defensive route here. It's going to be difficult for 2B to get out of there. 2B is maybe stuck in that little locale for some time. Some unit of measurement of chronological order. Yeti, Firefly. They're going to get up. They're going to move forward. Oh, well, Bonk was spotting down there. He anticipated it, but unfortunately the view range not quite up to the sniff. Kinesu's going to be... Oh, Kinesu, my friend. Kinesu's been spotted. He knows that they're coming down that center roll. He's very keen on Firefly, but has not understood... Oh, what a bounce. What a bounce. And what a return to serve. Well, Kinesu was up against it. We saw this earlier. This exact same hold strat at the back by Ivy, and they actually got a win against the boys and girls of Rat Pack. Azro and Co are pushing around. 2B has bled again. They've caught him low. Poor old 2B. He can't take a trick. He was the chieftain that got flogged in the first matchup. Now they are supporting him nicely. Bonk with shots back through in the bat chat. Forever in the IS-7. Yeah, they're doing well there. They're doing well. LeBlanc, Rayquaz, they've completely reverted here. Now, the thing I love about this is these two teams are playing clever football. They are no iron fisting at all. They are absolutely working these cap numbers, and they're working them to perfection. If you look at this change in the score, there's about a 20-point difference. What they would love to do here, they've seen where to be is. They know if they time it right, if they can get down there and clear one IS-7 at around about 900 and something cap points, they can win the game. And that's what they're looking at. To be right here, and he can't afford to move a muscle. He's very much at the mercy of his teammates. Now they're stacked up there behind the C cap. Nemesis knows it's coming. Firefly's rotating all the way back in the bat chat. They desperately want to clear to B, and they want to do it right around 850, 900. Oh, I like this. A sneaky little push on Azro. Azro's been isolated. We didn't see him in the back of that free cam, and he's been dogged from across the nap. What a beautiful angle. Look at Phantom Mirage and Rayquaz. They set that up like a house of cards. The B was the topple, and they've got them both. Oh, Rat Pack, go home. You've already won. What beautiful gameplay. And now at 905, they're just backing up. Froggy and Co have to push. They've got nothing for it. Ah, look. Hats off. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic gameplay from Rat Pack. I didn't see it. It was a bluff and double bluff. They hit the uppercut ever so gently within the descending overhand right, and boom, suddenly it was there. And Nemesis are fighting hard. They're fighting on. I mean, wow. Did you see the angle? The angle They got as... Oh, wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, well, well. Nemesis are definitely playing better. They are playing much better. But that setup... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. It wasn't a big stack. It looked like there was only 2 tanks on one. But in fact, they brought another tank high across the top of the ramps. And then the angle that really screwed poor old Azro was the Phantom. The Phantom and Raekwon on the ramps on the opposite side just managed to get their shots back. And Azro bled. Nothing you could do. I hope you're all enjoying these games as much as I am. What a treat. We've done 2 streams for these Blitz Masters Resistance qualifiers. They've both been outstanding. Slurp, slurp. Well, well, well. They've bought in the ringer. Either that or he's changed his name. Ghosty, Slurp, slurp, forever, Foggy, Kinesu, Bonk, and 2B. I think they've pulled Raekwon out of that lineup. No, Raekwon's in the opposite team. Who have they pulled out? Azro. Azro's dropped and Slurp Slurp is in. Bit of a clutch or kick moment there for Nemesis. They were 2-0 down. This is when they do their best work. This is when they do their best work. Is it all or nothing? It's Normandy. This can be a hard and fast map. We've seen some big pushes in competitive through that C-cap area. Does lend itself to that. We've also seen some wonderful, wonderful memes of tanks hiding below the A-cap there. Bonk in the bat chat, Firefly in the bat chat. 2 guys who really know how to drive them. And they've been going at it hammer and tong all series. There's the obligatory plane crash to kick us off. Masters of the Air, reach your heart out. And we're going to go nice and high on this one. Just keep an eyeball on this. This does tend to develop slowly when they go these DC caps. 2B taking an interesting angle here. Works a treat in public games on the pushes. But I can't imagine they're going to push too hard here. Phantom Mirage. My friend, back the hell up. That is an angle that 2B really does like. But he has to be worried. Where is that WZ saying? Is he in that bush there? Is he in the bush? Do I chance it? Do I chance my arm? Do I throw it all on the table for a fair maiden? He says no. They're blind firing the back end. Barcode definitely there. Running a double TD strat here. Hard to blame them. Some lovely hold positions here for the WZ113 GFT. The only real TDs we've seen. Hello? Firefly Co. What's going on down the back of the map here? Hey, what's up? Just spotting back across. Looking into that traditional TD position. Nothing going on though. Bonk in the bat chat. Holding with a good view of the B cap. Nice solid play from 2B. He's bled a lot in those first 2 games on Faust. So obviously happy to just leave that there and not ask the question too hard. 2 caps though for the Rat Pack. Again, they are very, very good at building this cap pressure. They would love to grab B cap here at some point. It's not going to happen. Not while Raekwon is just sitting there doing things. Bonk moving effortlessly in the bat chat. The bat chatty on at the back. And a very, very strong hold here at the back of the C cap. Now, not really the position you want to be in if you're Nemesis. You're down on cap points. You're in a must-win game. And your only chance is to push into a preset defense featuring 2 WZs for the Rat Pack team. They are really, really relishing this. Slurp Slurp goes forward. Oh, Slurp Slurp, this is it. 1400 damage. Probably not the way to roll across that mountain. Certainly wasn't the way I would have done it. But you know what? They probably put a couple of blind shots in there at the top end and thought Barcode had left because Tabi was obviously not spotted. So thought they owned that side of the map. And yeah, well done to the Barcode. They might be thinking they can turn that into some kind of an advantage. But yeah, this is a tough push. They're going to have to iron fist this high side. 700 hit points. Foggy getting absolutely flogged. 2,400 damage. Forever going in to try and help. They're going to try to flip decap. I don't see it happening. Kinesu needs to get involved in the WZ. Phantom Mirage is the low hit point tank, but they're bleeding at the seams there. They've cleared one, but Slurp may as well not be there anymore. 55 hit points. He's going out with the slightest breath. And look at this, it's all on above the C cap as the boys and girls, they've isolated forever. 2B rolls in across the top. I can't see any clear targets for him. And look at Barcode. Hello, do you remember me? I'm the bloke who took all your hit points in the last game. Boom goes the dynamite. And he smashes into the side of Kinesu. 2B, he'd love to get involved, but it's not going to happen. Barcode all over it. That's going to be going out backwards for the boys and girls of Nemesis. They put up a good fight, but what a team the Rat Pack is. Cerebral, physical, aggressive, good looking, and plenty of frog in the sock action in the sack. What a great game. Really well done. GG's all round at the end. Nemesis going out, but they fought back hard to give us some highlights versus Ivy. There can only be one though, and that one for today out of Group 1 is the big dogs that are the Rat Pack. Well done, Rat Pack. Ga. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, how poor old Slurp. He was on the right side of the map. 2B had already crossed in the IS-7 and was completely unspotted forever. And Barcode was just in a position where all he could see was that. And Slurp just went over the top because he thought he was safe and it was the quickest route. And he just got boomed. Like the two WZs absolutely punched him. And that was it. Like you can't push. Again, that Chieftain Mark 6, we saw it twice there for Nemesis. Unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Oh, that's why they run them. Well. Well done all. We're going to have a little battle here. We have a little battle. Yeah, the Vado, I can't comment on it just yet. I have played it though, but I can't talk about it. My ping was particularly nice in that last game. It may be that if it's the same, yeah, I can't play in this. I have 334 of the ping. I don't know about you, but that seems excessive to me. Well, it looks like no one is going up there. I haven't played this tank in like a year, right? I see it played all the time. People go berserk in it. So the CC Mark 1 has gone this way as well. Oh, I can't do anything at this ping. This is crazy ping. Oh, wow. I pressed that. I absolutely pressed that way before then. I'm on 300 ping. This is not fun. This is less fun than you'd think. What? Ricochet, eh? Ricochet. Oh, everyone's dead over here. Good news. Everyone's dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting buttons and it doesn't really make any difference. 71. Are we for real with this? Oh, where'd that go? Well, I'd like to know. Asking for a friend. Yeah, I can't play at this. Unfortunately, boys and girls, I have 300 ping. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Wow, it's really struggling. It's really struggling. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the 20 games for the day, my friend. Skip. I'm thinking that's the end of the 20 games for the day. Blitz Masters. Who won? Game 2 Paloma here. Who's in that one? They're still going, I think. Yeah, it's DTP versus Grim. I'll give it one more go. I love how I'm getting thumbs down. I'm playing with 300 ping on a PC. Yeah, this is what I wanted to be doing. Okay, let's give it a shot. I can dance, I can dance, I can dance. Dance, dancing night away. La da 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 da, boom, da da da, etc. Still 300 ping. Good times. What tomfoolery is going on there? 2 Vickers just going all over the place. Oh, I don't love it. Kank Tinkleton. Kank just took one in the face, which is a rough gig for any young man. Kank Tinkleton. We got a heavy? Oh yeah, E100, he's back there. I don't know what he's doing. Gank Tinkleton, we got 3 light tanks. What the hell? Whoa, 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 we found him. No more calls, please. We have a winner. I don't think I can pen that guy. Apparently I can. What are you guys doing? It's like I'm in a horde of young grubs just doing weird stuff. I'm happy to keep doing this for as long as they let me. That C110E3 isn't like looking right here, I'll be surprised. Couldn't win them all forever. Kank Tinkleton's gone down. Kank, good job. Why are you doing this, my buddy? I just disconnected the delay, boys and girls. That's why it stopped. Because I'm going to jump off soon, and I don't want to be saying hello and then having to leave the stream running for 3 minutes. Because, my goodness, the ping's fluctuating. It is fluctuating ping. We did 3K in the last one and came second, in case you're wondering. Next best was 1900, but good on us. I can dance, I can dance, I can dance. What's our Leo doing, man? Okay. I can dance, I can dance, I can dance. No? No. We've kept this AMX-50B alive for a bit. Oh, many of the people that don't like me. Many of the people that don't like... Oh, my friend, I don't mean for us to die together. Good news. Good news. The ping was not enough to overcome how OP this tank is. I don't know where we're going. I'm just following other people. Oh, he's AFK. What a great guy. Oh. All right. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being the beautiful humans you are. I probably won't be commentating the finals. It's they're over the weekend here in Australia, and I only work weekends away from the family when it's for cold hard cash. So yeah. Otherwise, good luck. I think 34 is going to be streaming them, so go check 34's channel out. If you haven't already, you should do, because he's a wonderful streamer and a great ambassador for North American server esports. And yeah, just look after yourself. Stay safe at the battlefield. Until next time, bye for now. And congratulations, obviously, to the Rat Pack.